Hello, AwesomeWill here. And I was sliding by, so I decided that I'd slide on in and deliver or present another video to you. What I wanted to talk about today was, or this evening, wherever you are in the world, what I wanted to talk about is staying readily available. Staying readily available. Or you can say being readily available. However, many of us are always, seeking opportunities. There are many of us that have endeavors that we desire to pursue. There are many people that, you know, they would like to contact you or get in contact with you or to meet with you for a specific cause or a specific reason. And there's many that you would probably like to meet with for a specific, reason, a specified reason. Uh, you know, and you may have lots going on at this very moment. So you have to make the necessary adjustment to your calendars, or to your calendar, rather it be business, personal, etc. You know what I mean? But however, you must, in my opinion, I feel that you should be readily available because that very thing that you were looking for can, instantly show up. And this happens in real life with a lot of things and a lot of situations, and a lot of people that have different occupations. You know, they you have a group of people. They may approach you. You have a situation, but you might not want to do anything like that. You decide that you'd rather do the independent thing. And then they do things to try. I'm gonna get to that later, but you decide that you're gonna do the independent thing because that's what you've been doing for multiple years now. Okay, so then rather it's small business, whatever, and the numbers are good, and even if the numbers aren't good, you've invested into yourself for multiple years. We're talking about more than 10 years, regardless of how you make your money or how you got your money, or rather you got a loan, personal loan from the bank or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However, how you've been grinding and how you've been making progress, it was an effort of your own. It was your own money, it was your own time. No one's ever gave you or given you any handouts, right? So they come, but you're saying no. I'm not. I wouldn't be interested in anything like that. Okay, and then you may not even be ready. They may not be ready. So another opportunity comes knocking. Another year or two, someone else arrives. It's the same deal. It's either you're not ready or you aren't interested. Then, another opportunity comes. You know, now all of a sudden, you're prepared because on each of the occasions or the occasions that they arrived, you weren't ready because you were doing your own thing. You know what I mean? And you're still doing your own thing. But this situation seems to be, suitable for you. It makes business sense. It makes better business sense. And you being a business savvy person, you decided that you'd be available, you know, and not that you're available. The situation sounds a lot better, and when you have options, you choose what you want and what you don't want. You know what I mean? Uh, you don't have to be desperate or hard up for anything. Rather they decide they want to do business with you or not. It doesn't make much of a difference because, you're a valuable person, regardless of how they see it or how they look at it. And, some things are done intentionally too. You know what I mean? Especially if people feel as if they have to compete with you, you know, they'll do all kind of things, man, like treacherous things, to, get you off your path, or to even ruin your finances, or to get in your business and try to tear your life apart because they feel as if they have to compete with you. But however, you continue, and like I said, these attacks aren't natural. you know it's not natural. It's coming from, they may come from every, direction, but it doesn't matter. You continue to do what you do, and remain positive. But you must remain, available though, to that thing that is suitable for your situation. Just because somebody's making an offer, it doesn't mean that you just jump on it. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It's more about what you want, not what people want you to do. Now if it's a team effort or something like that, that's fine. You know what I mean? But for a situation to be one sided, man, I can't see it and I'll never see it. I don't have an understanding or understanding of anything like that, and I never will. So, just being available. Maybe there's this young lady, that you met a while back. You finally decide that you're gonna take her out, and for the first date, it's not that you're being cheap or anything, but you like to better know her. You don't know her that well, so you say, well, we're gonna go to the ice cream parlor. We're gonna have some ice cream and some conversation, and then we may go to a bar and shoot some billiards, or play billiards, and have a couple of drinks, and maybe have a few chicken wings or a salad or something like that. You know what I mean? Just to better know her. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be available. I myself, man, I myself, I'm always available. You know what I'm saying? I mean, always available. And any woman that I meet, or any female that I meet, I let them know. I let them know that as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm available to you. I have absolutely nothing to hide. You know, that just ain't me. I mean, I'm a grown man, and to be a man of integrity, to tiptoe around with a broad, and you try not to get caught with a female, and that, man, I don't have time for that. And if you have a situation, or if she has a situation, I'd rather her, you know get her situation straight, you know what I mean, before coming into contact with me, because I don't want your problems. You know what I'm saying? So please, and I mean please, straighten out your issues before we move forward, because I'm not gonna be hiding and all of that tiptoeing. And nah, if you have somebody, that's fine. Don't expect me, don't expect me to be fooling around with, fooling around with you, because you know what I'm saying? You're putting yourself at great risk, man. Doing things like that and playing games like that. So, but when she does that and cleans everything up, you're available, man. You're available. She can call you at any time of night, any time of morning, if you're willing to accept her phone call, or you just decide that you're going to decline. It's your choice, but however, you're available. You know what I'm saying? You're available. So stay readily available. You know, um, Anything can happen at any given moment, man. In a way that would, you like definitely like take off, man. Like you definitely like skyrocket, man. Like a new beginning. You know, all from just being available. All the time. You don't want to answer the phone, but constantly check your emails. You know what I mean? Stay on top of your emails. You never know what type of opportunity comes there. Social media platforms, checking your messages, things of that nature. There's been times, and I mean quite often, you know what I mean? Not quite often, but like years and years and years ago, you know what I mean? I could go on and on about it, but I'm gonna just keep that to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it to myself. But just be available, because you can miss out on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You can miss out on a lot of opportunity. You know what I mean? And you might not get that opportunity again. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, and if you do, it'll trust me, and more than likely it'll be a much better opportunity, because it's always about scaling up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, there's just certain things that you aren't going to do anyway. You know what I mean? So it's always about scaling up for you, and not scaling down, or downward. You know what I'm saying? It's no such thing as descaling. You gotta go up. And if it's not taking you up, that I mean, it's your responsibility to do it anyway. You know what I mean? But you have to be available to do that also. You know what I mean? So this is AwesomeWill here. And just like I was sliding by and decided I'd slide on in and drop you another video, I am currently about to slide on out and proceed about. Until next time, guys. Peace.